Leadership isn't only about having a title. It's really about how you talk to people and how you work with them. In this speech, I'm going to share two times where I saw leadership in action. First, the kind of power I have as a student and how that changes the way I talk and interact with people. And second, a situation at my fast food job that I had where I had to deal with a tough coworker. Both of these show me how communication makes a big difference in being a good leader. As a student, I actually have a couple kinds of powers. One is called legitimate power, which just means I have a role in school, like being part of a class. The other is reference power, which happens when other students respect me or look up to me. For example, one time in a group project, I was the first to try to get an outline of our project so that the task can be given to different members. Because of that, my group kind of started listening to me more and making me the leader. That's called referent power. But talking to teachers is a completely different scenario. I don't try to act like I'm in charge. Rather, I respect their authority and communicate more professionally, like sending polite messages and proper emails. This goes a long way. The book calls this communication accommodation theory, which is about adjusting how you talk depending on who you're talking to. That really fits because I talk different with classmates rather than when I do with professors. So, power doesn't mean bossing people around, it just means knowing how to talk in the right way in the right scenarios. I have had plenty of experiences where I've had to deal with a coworker that did suspicious activity. At my fast food job, I had a coworker who's kind of a problem. She always tried to boss around the younger workers so she didn't have to do the dirty jobs. She never tried that with me, but one day she got mad at another coworker who I was close with for not working hard enough. That's when I asked to talk to her in private and we talked in another room. I wanted to know why she was acting like this, and I took the time to listen to her. She claimed that younger people should do more of the dirty work. I asked again why this was, and she claimed that she was dealing with a lot. I explained that I understood that, but everyone goes through their things, and it's not fair to disrespect others who might be going through something as well. Looking back, I can see that I used a collaboration style from the Thomas Kilmann conflict model. Because I didn't just fight with her, I actually tried to work it out. I also used emotional intelligence. I did this by staying calm and not blowing up at her. I used listening skills, which is called in the book, it's called the Hurrier model. I did this by letting her explain before me answering her. That time, I think I handled it pretty well, considering she never did it again and actually got along much better with people after that. In both examples, being a student with power and handling a tough coworker, I learned that leadership isn't necessarily about the title or position you are given. It's about how you talk, how you listen, and how you handle situations. The best leaders can successfully do things consistently. The way you communicate every single day shows if you're being a good leader or not.